Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong, Walter. You're just an ass.
I'm not sure if what I did was a mean move at the end, so I'm going to need you to be the judge. We're in the Zwift Games Race 1. This is the Kaze kicker, or Kaze kicker, I'm really not sure. But it's got one big feature, which is this pain cave right here. It starts at about 3 kilometers, it's about 2.5 kilometers long, shallow gradients, took us maybe 4 minutes to complete at around 4 watts per kilo. This really hurt. My legs were in no good shape, I was having a tough week, it was kind of right after ZRL, and you can see folks using their feather power-ups here, but I'm struggling a little bit more to not use those because I have a pinch right before the finish, and I really want to use it there. I am able to get to the top with this front group, but I'm pretty cooked, and if anyone had attacked right here, I was going to drop. But we're all together and we got a lot of flat until the final section. That section comes with about 2 kilometers to go, the corkscrew climb. It is 500 meters at a relatively low percent, but it got 7% pinches, so people really push it up this thing. I thought about sprinting all out up it, but if other people are going to go, I'll follow their wheels. I launch my featherweight, which is great here, get on this guy's wheel, and we've about a 2-second gap getting over the top. Now, this is where I have some questions. So we get 2 seconds over the top, and that grows really quickly because we're going downhill, going a lot faster, and that group's just finishing this hard climb. Everyone's pretty cooked. You can see 182 beats and all that red. I'm taking a breather on this downhill. Right around here, about 1 kilometer to go, this guy who went over with, Roberts, he messages on the OPA chat and says, hey, roll turns with me, we can 1-2 this group. Number one, huge props. I do not know how people text and use the chat feature in Zwift during races. I'm always dead, I'm always cooked. I don't process this really until about around here, around 700 meters to go. And at that point I'm like, okay, I'll pick up the pace a little bit. So I push my power up, goes almost to 4 watts per kilo, but he doesn't slow, which, you know, like we can talk about that in a moment, but he doesn't slow, so I don't get ahead of him. And at this point, now it's 500 meters to go, and now I'm actively like, no, it's too close to the finish. I'm actually not gonna pull now. At this point, he's still going, he's still leading me out. This is a great situation for me. Other group is flying behind us. I know I need to launch my sprint soon so they don't catch us, but I'm going to do that at just over 300 meters to go and hope I have enough space from the group behind. So I'm going to launch right here, jump up the sprint, open the jets, and the other group's still 2 seconds behind, so I'm able to get up enough speed that I can cover this to 250, 300 meters really quick, and we're going to cruise in for the finish. We shut it down like 50 meters, 70 meters from the finish line and just cruise in. So, great win, but was this a mean move? Like, this guy was doing all the work, leading me in. In hindsight, I really just wish he had stopped pushing, because if he stopped pushing, I'm forced to the front. Great, we can roll turns, but if he's going 4 watts per kilo, I'm gonna have to jump up to like 6 to actually get over him, or like 5.5. I didn't have that at that time. I had 100% or chilling in the draft. I did not have kind of that medium speed right there. I was too cooked, so it's a tough position for him. He doesn't have the sprint, as we saw, so he's really got to force me into some action. Otherwise, I'm just going to wheel suck, and I'm going to do that. And it's the right move. It won the race, but was it a mean move? You tell me in the comments. Still a good race, everyone. Fun Zwift Games Race 1. We'll see you in the next one.